We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Inventory
Frostmourne hungers. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? More gold. This might help us later. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Another quake? Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. What is it now? You will know endless torment. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak,
Inventory
fool.
is full.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Ah, at last.
Speak.
Finally. Frostmourne.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions! Tread lightly. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
What is it now?
Speak.
No one orders me around. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
I serve
Frostmourne hungers.
throne.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
I have heard the
Tread
summons.
lightly.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne
They're
hungers.
blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. Finally.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. At last.
Speak.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne
Time is
hungers.
fleeting.
Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and a true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.